大家好，我是沉思者J。今天我们要探讨的是关于创新与使命的人生智慧。在这个科技瞬息万变的时代，我们如何找到属于自己的方向，并为世界创造价值？今天我们要聚焦一位在人工智慧与科技创业领域引领风潮的华人先驱李开复。从电脑科学家到全球科技领袖，他用热情与行动改变了无数人的未来。让我们一起走进李开复的世界，看看他的故事能带给我们什么样的启发。今天我们要聚焦的智慧之余，是这句简单却充满力量的话：找到你的热情所在，然后全力以赴。这句话是李开复在演讲与写作中反复强调的人生哲理。他告诉我们，热情是驱动前行的火花，而全力以赴是将梦想化为现实的关键。热情让我们在迷茫时找到方向，全力以赴让我们在挑战中突破自我。这句话不仅是李开复成功的秘诀，也指引我们在现代社会追求卓越。他曾说，人工智慧的未来不再只靠人类教导，而是进入 AI 教 AI 的时代。这种自我严谨的创新，正是热情与行动的机智展现。那么，这位以热情与使命改变科技世界的李开复，究竟是怎样的一个人呢？他的故事又如何诠释这份智慧？李开复1961年出生于台湾台北，是一位电脑科学家、企业家与人工智慧专家。他11岁随家人移民美国，在哥伦比亚大学取得学士学位，并在卡内基梅隆大学完成电脑科学博士学位，专攻语音辨识技术。他曾任职于苹果、微软、谷歌等全球科技巨头，担任高阶主管，推动亚洲市场的科技发展。2009年，他创办创新工场，成为亚洲最具影响力的创业孵化平台，帮助年轻人实现创业梦想。他还出版 AI 未来登场小书，分享对科技与人类未来的洞见。李开复的成就远不止于此，他不仅是一位杰出的科技领袖，还是一位热衷教育的导师。他的演讲与写作启发了全球数百万年轻人，让他们勇于追逐梦想。创新工厂投资了数百家新创公司，推动了亚洲人工智慧与科技生态的蓬勃发展。他对科技伦理的思考，让更多人关注人工智慧的未来与人类的关系。他的故事是热情与使命的完美结合。接下来，让我们透过3个精彩的小故事，更深入了解李开复如何用热情与行动成为时代的等他。第一个故事是关于李开复年轻时在语音辨识领域的突破。1980年代，语音辨识技术还在起步阶段，电脑能辨识的词汇非常有限。当时正在卡内基梅隆大学攻读博士的李开复，选择了这个充满挑战的领域。他的目标是开发一个能辨识大量词汇的语音系统，让电脑更贴近人类的沟通方式。这项研究充满难题，当时的技术限制让进展缓慢，实验数据常常不如预期。同学会议，李开复经常在实验室熬夜到凌晨，分析数据，调整模型。有一次，连续几周的实验失败让他倍感挫折，但他没有退缩。他重新审视问题，决定从统计学角度改进演算法。经过无数次实验，他终于开发出全球首个大词汇连续语音辨识系统 Sphinx， 成为语音辨识领域的里程碑。这个故事展现了李开复对科技的热情与执着。他没有因为困难而放弃，而是选择全力以赴，最终开创了属于自己的传奇。这告诉我们，当我们找到热情所在，即使面对挫折，也能凭借坚持找到出路。第二个故事是关于李开复创办创新工厂的使命。2009年，李开复正处于事业巅峰，他在谷歌担任大中华区总裁，带领团队开拓中国市场，成绩斐然。然而，他却做出了令人震惊的决定，离开谷歌，创办一家名为创新工厂的创业孵化平台。为什么他放弃高薪与稳定职位，选择一条不确定的道路？李开复曾在自传中提到，他希望用自己的经验与资源， 帮助年轻人实现梦想。他看到中国科技创业的潜力，但许多年轻人缺乏资金与指导。他决定创办创新工厂，为有志青年提供舞台，让他们的创意改变世界。创办初期，创新工厂面临挑战，资金短缺，市场竞争激烈，有人质疑他的选择。但李开复凭借对使命的热情，带领团队一一克服困难。例如，他看好并推动开源 AI 发展，例如 DeepSeek， 促进免费 AI 模型的普及，让更多中小企业能使用先进技术。10多年来，创新工厂投资了美图、知乎等知名企业，成为亚洲科技创业的标杆。李开复看好开源 AI 的未来，认为它将降低技术门槛，让创新更民主化。这个故事展现了李开复从个人成功转向社会使命的决心。他的热情不再只为自己，而是为了点亮更多人的未来。这启发我们，热情能成就自己，也能为他人创造价值。第3个故事是李开复与病魔抗争后的顿悟。2013年，李开复被诊断出含有淋巴炎，这突如其来的消息震撼了他的家人与朋友。当时，他正忙于创新工厂的事务，每天行程满档。炎症的诊断迫使他停下脚步，重新审视人生。治疗期间，他经历了身体与心理的双重考验。他坦言，曾对未来感到迷茫，甚至质疑过去的选择。但在与病魔抗争的过程中，他开始反思生命的意义。他认为，过去过于追求事业，忽略了与家人相处的时光。他开始调整生活方式，每天陪伴家人，并投入更多精力与教育与公益。2014年，当他战胜炎症中返工作时，他的价值观已改变。他开始更多分享人生智慧，鼓励年轻人找到热情，并关注身心平衡。他的书《AI 未来》不仅探讨科技，还强调科技应服务于人类幸福。这段经历让他成为更具同理心的领袖。这个故事展现了李开复的坚韧与智慧。他在人生低谷中找到新的热情，并以更积极的态度回馈社会。这提醒我们，热情不仅驱动成功，也能在逆境中带来希望。回顾李开复的一生，他始终在践行找到你的热情所在，然后全力以赴的智慧。他对科技的热情让他成为语音辨识先驱，对使命的热情让他创办创新工厂，对生命的热情让他在病痛中找到新方向。他的故事告诉我们，热情是面对挑战的动力，全力以赴是实现目标的关键。这份智慧对我们当代人有何启示？在快速变化的世界，职场竞争与资讯爆炸，让我们难以找到方向。李开复的故事提醒我们，找到热情能让我们在混乱中找到锚点。无论是追求事业、学习技能，还是关心身边的人，热情都能带来动力，而全力以赴则是将热情转化为行动的关键。李开复预言，2025年将是 AI 应用的爆发元年。从金融到医疗，从工业到教育， AI 将深入生活的方方面面。例如， AI 能帮我们更快分析市场趋势，诊断疾病，甚至提升学习效率。他提到的 AI 叫 AI 时代，意味着技术进步将加速，新产品的开发周期可能从2年缩短到3个月。这对我们的生活意味着什么？我们可能会用 AI 助手管理日程，学习新知，甚至创作内容。这提醒我们，要拥抱科技的同时，找到自己的热情，才能在 AI 时代脱颖而出。李开复也强调， AI 的未来在于垂直领域与在地化应用。例如，金融也需要专属 AI 预测市场，工业则需要在地端 AI 进行自动化管理。这些应用需要热情与专业的结合。无论你是工程师、设计师还是教师，找到热情并深耕领域，就能创造价值。更重要的是，热情不应只为个人成功。 就像李开复创办创新工厂，让年轻人实现梦想；就像他在病后分享智慧，让更多人找到方向。我们也可以在自己的领域，用热情点亮他人的人生。那么，我们该如何将这份智慧融入生活？我为大家准备了2个简单的微行动，帮助你从今天开始找到热情并采取行动。第1个微行动，探索你的热情。找一个安静的时刻，花15分钟写下3件让你感到兴奋或有成就感的事情。这些可以是工作、兴趣或特别经历，然后思考它们是否能成为长期目标。例如，你是否热爱写作、设计或帮助他人？写下来后，选1件最让你心动的事情，计划未来1周如何多投入时间。这个行动的意义是帮你理清热情，找到值得投入的方向。当你开始探索，你会发现生活更有目标，行动力也会提升。第2个微行动，每天进步1点，选择1项与你热情相关的技能，例如城市设计、写作或公开演讲。每天花10分钟学习或练习，比如阅读1篇相关文章，完成1个小练习或观看线上课程。关键是坚持每天行动，哪怕进步很小。这个行动的意义是用小步骤积累成果，体现全力以赴的精神。当你看到进步，你会更有自信，也更愿意投入热情。这2个微行动看似简单，却能带来深远改变。它们不需要你立刻改变生活，只需从小处开始，逐步走向目标。我相信只要坚持，热情与行动会让你的人生焕然一新。不要让今天的思考停留在脑海中，让它成为你改变的起点。现在，请将你选择的微笑行动简要分享在我们的留言区。写下来，就是对自己最好的承诺。透过分享，你也能与其他渴望成长的朋友互相鼓励，共同见证微小行动带来的巨大改变。今天，我们回顾了李开复的传奇人生，并从他的故事中汲取了找到你的热情所在，然后全力以赴的智慧。希望你能从中获得启发，找到自己的热情，勇敢踏出第一步。在未来的节目中，我们将探索更多典范人物的故事，带来更多智慧与行动的灵感。感谢您的收看，我是沉思者 J， 让我们一起用智慧点亮生活。下期再见。Hello everyone, I'm Thinker J today. We're exploring the wisdom of innovation and purpose. In this fast-changing era of technology, how do we find our own direction and create value for the world? Today, we're focusing on a pioneering figure in artificial intelligence and tech entrepreneurship, Kai-Fu Lee. From a computer scientist to a global tech leader, he has transformed countless futures with passion and action. Let's step into Kai-Fu Lee's world and discover the inspiration his story brings us. The wisdom we're highlighting today is this simple yet powerful phrase: find your passion, then give it your all. This is a life philosophy Kai-Fu Lee has repeatedly emphasized in his speeches and writings. It tells us that passion is the spark that drives us forward, while giving it our all is the key to turning dreams into reality. Passion helps us find direction in confusion, and full commitment allows us to break through challenges. This phrase is not only the secret to Kai-Fu Lee's success, but also a guide for us to pursue excellence in today's world. He once said that the future of artificial intelligence no longer relies solely on human teaching, but has entered an era of AI teaching AI. This self-evolving innovation is the ultimate expression of passion and action. So, who is Kai-Fu Lee? The man who has reshaped the tech world with passion and purpose? How does his story embody this wisdom? Kai-Fu Lee was born in 1961 in Taipei, Taiwan. He is a computer scientist, entrepreneur, and AI expert. At age 11, he immigrated with his family to the United States, earning a bachelor's degree from Columbia University and a PhD in computer science from Carnegie Mellon University, specializing in speech recognition. He held senior roles at global tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, and Google, driving technological advancements in the Asian market. In 2009, he founded Sinovation Ventures, which became one of Asia's most influential startup incubators, helping young entrepreneurs realize their dreams. He also authored best-selling books like AI Superpowers, sharing his insights on technology and humanity's future. Kai-Fu Lee's achievements go far beyond this. He is not only an outstanding tech leader, but also a dedicated mentor. His speeches and writings have inspired millions of young people worldwide to chase their dreams. Sinovation Ventures has invested in hundreds of startups, fueling the growth of Asia's AI and tech ecosystem. His reflections on tech ethics have prompted more people to consider the future of AI and its relationship with humanity. His story is a perfect blend of passion and purpose. Next, let's dive into 3 compelling stories to better understand how Kai-Fu Lee became a beacon of his era through passion and action. The first story is about Kai-Fu Lee's breakthrough in speech recognition during his youth. In the 1980s, speech recognition technology was in its infancy, with computers capable of recognizing only a limited vocabulary. As a PhD student at Carnegie Mellon University, Kai-Fu Lee chose this challenging field. His goal was to develop a speech system that could recognize a large vocabulary, bringing computers closer to human communication. This research was fraught with difficulties. Technical limitations slowed progress, and experimental results often fell short of expectations. Classmates recall that Kai-Fu Lee frequently stayed in the lab until dawn, analyzing data and tweaking models. Once, weeks of failed experiments left him deeply frustrated, but he didn't give up. He re-examined the problem and decided to improve the algorithm using statistical methods. After countless trials, he finally developed the world's first large vocabulary continuous speech recognition system, Sphinx, a milestone in the field. This story showcases Kai-Fu Lee's passion and persistence for technology. He didn't let difficulties deter him, but chose to give it his all, ultimately creating his own legend. It teaches us that when we find our passion, even setbacks can be overcome with perseverance. The second story is about Kai-Fu Lee's mission to found Sinovation Ventures. In 2009, Kai-Fu Lee was at the peak of his career. As Google's president for Greater China, he led the team to expand in the Chinese market with remarkable success. Yet he made a shocking decision. He left Google to start Sinovation Ventures, a startup incubator. Why would he abandon a high-paying, stable position for an uncertain path? In his autobiography, Kai-Fu Lee wrote that he wanted to use his experience and resources to help young people achieve their dreams. He saw the potential of tech entrepreneurship in China, but noticed that many young people lacked funding and guidance. He decided to create Sinovation Ventures to provide a platform for aspiring entrepreneurs to change the world with their ideas. The early days of Sinovation Ventures were challenging. Funding was scarce, competition was fierce, and some questioned his choice. But driven by his passion for his mission, Kai-Fu Lee led his team to overcome these hurdles. For example, he championed the development of open-source AI such as DeepSeek, promoting free AI models to make advanced technology accessible to small and medium-sized businesses. Over the past decade, Sinovation Ventures has invested in prominent companies like Meitu and Jihu, becoming a benchmark for tech entrepreneurship in Asia. Kai-Fu Lee believes in the future of open-source AI, seeing it as a way to lower technical barriers and democratize innovation. This story highlights Kai-Fu Lee's shift from personal success to societal impact. His passion was no longer just for himself, but for igniting the futures of others. It inspires us that passion can achieve personal success and create value for others. The third story is about Kai-Fu Lee's epiphany after battling illness. In 2013, Kai-Fu Lee was diagnosed with lymphoma, a sudden blow that shocked his family and friends. At the time, he was immersed in Sinovation Ventures with a packed daily schedule. The cancer diagnosis forced him to pause and reassess his life. During treatment, he faced both physical and emotional trials. He admitted to feeling lost about the future and even questioning his past choices. But through his struggle with illness, he began to reflect on the meaning of life. He realized he had prioritized his career too much, neglecting time with family He started adjusting his lifestyle, spending daily time with loved ones and devoting more energy to education and philanthropy. 2014, when he overcame cancer and returned to work, his values had transformed. He began sharing more life wisdom, encouraging young people to find their passion and prioritize well-being. His book, AI Superpowers, not only explores technology but also emphasizes that tech should serve human happiness. This experience made him a more empathetic leader. This story reveals Kai-Fu Lee's resilience and wisdom. In his lowest moments, he found new passion and returned to society with a more positive outlook. It reminds us that passion not only fuels success but also brings hope in adversity. Reflecting on Kai-Fu Lee's life, he has consistently lived by the wisdom of finding your passion and giving it your all. His passion for technology made him a pioneer in speech recognition. His passion for purpose led him to found Sinovation Ventures. His passion for life helped him find new direction amid illness. His story shows us that passion is the driving force for overcoming challenges, and giving it our all is the key to achieving goals. What inspiration does this wisdom offer us today? In a rapidly changing world, workplace competition and information overload make it hard to find direction. Kai-Fu Lee's story reminds us that finding our passion can anchor us in chaos. Whether pursuing a career, learning new skills, or caring for those around us, passion fuels motivation. Giving it our all transforms that passion into action. Kai-Fu Lee predicts that 2025 will be a breakout year for AI applications. From finance to healthcare, from industry to education, AI will permeate every aspect of life. For instance, AI can help us analyze market trends faster, diagnose diseases, and even boost learning efficiency. He speaks of an AI teaching AI era, meaning technological progress will accelerate, with product development cycles potentially shrinking from 2 years to 3 months. What does this mean for our lives? We might use AI assistants to manage schedules, learn new skills, or create content. This reminds us to embrace technology while finding our passion to stand out in the AI era. Kai-Fu Lee also emphasizes that the future of AI lies in vertical domains and localized applications. For example, finance needs specialized AI to predict markets while industry requires on-site AI for automation. These applications demand a blend of passion and expertise. Whether you're an engineer, designer, or teacher, finding your passion and diving deep into your field can create value. More importantly, passion shouldn't be just for personal success. Like Kai-Fu Lee founding Sinovation Ventures to help young people achieve their dreams, or sharing wisdom after his illness to guide others, we too can use passion to light up lives in our own fields. So, how can we integrate this wisdom into our lives? I've prepared 2 simple micro-actions to help you start finding your passion and taking action today. The first micro-action: explore your passion. Find a quiet moment and spend 15 minutes writing down 3 things that excite you or give you a sense of accomplishment. These could be related to work, hobbies, or unique experiences. Then, reflect on whether they could become long-term goals. For example, do you love writing, designing, or helping others? After writing them down, choose the one that excites you most and plan how to invest more time in it over the next week. The purpose of this action is to clarify your passion and find a direction worth pursuing. As you start exploring, you'll notice your life feels more purposeful and your motivation will grow. The second micro-action: make progress every day. Pick a skill related to your passion, such as programming, writing, or public speaking. Spend 10 minutes each day learning or practicing. For instance, read a relevant article, complete a small exercise, or watch an online course. The key is to take action every day, even if the progress is small. This action's purpose is to build results through small steps, embodying the spirit of giving it your all. As you see progress, you'll gain confidence and be more eager to invest your passion. These 2 micro-actions may seem simple, but they can lead to profound change. They don't require you to overhaul your life. Just start small and move toward your goals. I believe that with persistence, passion, and action will transform your life. Don't let today's thoughts stay in your mind. Let them be the starting point for change. Now please share your chosen micro-action briefly in our comment section. Writing it down is the best commitment to yourself. By sharing, you can also encourage others who aspire to grow and together witness the tremendous impact of small actions. Today, we've reflected on Kai-Fu Lee's remarkable life and drawn from his story the wisdom of finding your passion and giving it your all. I hope you're inspired to discover your own passion and take that first bold step. In future episodes, we'll explore more stories of exemplary figures, bringing you more wisdom and inspiration for action. Thank you for watching. I'm Thinker J. Let's illuminate our lives with wisdom, and I'll see you next time.